You have therapy today? Hold on, give me 1 second, because I ended it, so it has to catch up. They're there, right? No, they're not clickable links. They're just pictures. You ever, dude? It sucks. It's funny because like I realize I'm such a mouth breather half the time. Except I'm not even breathing through my mouth. I just open my mouth and I breathe through my nose. I'm like, I look like a mouth breather. Okay, so now we should be back. I don't like having to do that, but I made that overlay for a reason. So it's like now if anyone goes to the TikTok live, they'll see the overhead, but it's like I wanted to have that.
That. I just been doing the 15 of the cows, 15, 21, 15, 12.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just on the back and forth of two machines.
For 20 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, I might up it to 30 or 40, but it's okay.
What I did was what I've been doing is 10 minutes steady state because we do 10-minute rounds at standard. So it's 10 minutes steady state. 3x3 on the bike, or 10 minutes on the rower, rest 2 minutes, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off on the bike, sprint-ish. Let's be serious. And then 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off on the ski. And that's where I open up my mouth, no nasal breathing.
For how long? 30 minutes, for how long? 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on?
6 rounds, 6 to 8 rounds, 6 rounds right now. But it ends up being 30 minutes. It's about 30 minutes, the whole thing.
Oh, you do 30 minutes for all the three of those. So 10.
So I'm saying 10 minutes on, 2 minutes off, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off by 3, then 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 6 rounds. And then I do the 3 different machines so I don't get bored.
I got no gate training tomorrow. I called them just now. Man, my Spanish got a lot better. Especially after my time in Argentina.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, bro, I can talk on the phone and just tell them whatever the fuck I want. And like, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Too bad Dad and everyone won't hear it. Rubio and Sandra might hear it, but dude.
Sylvia and Sandra might hear it. Damn. Good, I'm glad that you explained to him that I'm pissed.
Oh, dude, I was like, bro, this is gonna take. Like,
I think he understands. I think he finally understands why too.
yes, correct. He finally gets why it's like it's a big deal. Like he was like before, he was like, oh whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's like not even. He wasn't mean about it. He was like, I just don't like what. Like what am I? But I was like, Dad, like, Lucas is not me. Marcos, if you're not sure, leave him alone. He's fine. You can always assume leaving me alone and doing nothing is better than doing something. But that's not always the case for every single person in the world. So like, WTF, man.
I think it's more of the fact that like I'm in Latin America more. I've been in Latin America, and then it's like all these people. How was your Christmas?
Yeah, dude, you've been. That's what I tried to tell him too. I was like, bro, you've been to all these countries, like all over the world, and like they're all and like all these Latin American Spanish speakers would all love to have you at their like Christmas Eve, and yet you come across back from Brazil, and then your own family doesn't even tell you what's up, bruh. Why does it say I have 62 viewers? It's a lot of viewers. No, I mean, no, they're here to talk to us, to watch me talk to you. So.
I know. I should honestly be on there, and I should just be taking these calls.
I wonder if you could TikTok, because you know how Floor does her little TikTok calls.
Yeah, you could do that on TikTok.
We could do that. That'd be interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got therapy here in a minute.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Bye. Where do I have all these viewers at? On YouTube? Let me see. Because I only have 3. It says I have 12 on TikTok. So I guess on YouTube? Who hit me up on YouTube? Say something on YouTube, people. Let me see here. Because there's no way. Oh, you know what it might be? The reporting on 23 what? Oh, okay. Hi, Miss Sophie. Hi, Usha. Hi, Cynthia. Yeah, there's 23 watching on there. That's what it is. But still, I think it's the reporting on my software, because it's like it says I have so many, but TikToks, because I mean YouTube too, because it's like the nature of it, the scrolling. I think that there's like a very real, like the what's getting shown displayed to me as continued or as the number, it's like kind of skewed. I'm from India. I'm from India, Kalu. Is that a region, or are you saying, is that like? I'm from India, handsome. Are you calling me handsome? You're too kind. I'm just a dude on the East Coast, and I actually have work to do. So I'm sitting here doing my spreadsheets while talking to you guys, and there's snow all over outside. Here, look. India. If you're from India, look at all this snow. I'll show you right now. Yeah, I had the right way. Look outside the window. Ah, too far. See? It's all white, and it's still snowing. So I'm gonna have to go out and I'm gonna have to go shovel snow later. So I bet y'all don't have to worry about in India. Nope, not that way. That way. Ah! Alright, it's good enough. But yeah, this is actually an easy snow day because, like I was telling my brother, like we used to have to shovel. What's up, Stentric? Thank you for coming back, buddy. I was on me. I messed up on TikTok. The stream was horizontal, and so it looks really ugly horizontal. And so I was like, I need to change this. Like this can't last. So I went and changed it, and then and here we are. Yeah, that's crazy. I think it said I had like 60 viewers here for a second there. I was like, why do I have, like, I mean, it's cool to, like, snowy spreadsheets are cool, but I couldn't believe I had 60 something viewers for that. I love snowy spreadsheets as much as the next guy, don't get me wrong. Where's everyone from? We had someone from India, someone from Philly. I know my one good friend is from, my one friend from Israel always comes in and says hi. Oh, another one from Luxembourg. He always comes in too. But yeah, say where you're from. And I'll be playing Aim Training, Call of Duty, and Marvel Rivals later. But right now I still have some more work to do. Just the normal bullshit. And I was like, as weird as it is, I was like super pumped to get back into my routine after the holidays, because it's like you have like 2 weeks, and they were both like right in the middle. So I was like, bro, I'm not working at all these weeks. But so I was like really chomping at the bit to get going in like on today, and like, oh yeah, so we can finally get back to work. And again, like it's not like I want to work, but it's just like I like my routine. It's like, you know why I like my routine? Because it's my routine, you know? But snow day happens, and now it's just more shit. From Ukraine, but I live in Philadelphia. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm from El Salvador, and my dad's from El Salvador. He came over, and then my mom is from here. Generations of white people. What should we listen to? This is too slow. Let's listen to. Oh, I forgot I'm not on my fucking phone. I'm on my computer. Not now. Play here. So yeah, play the Luna Snow. Stop taking over. Hello, Sonia, little queen. Remember how you asked what I did today? I was shoveling for the money. Oh, okay. Stentric, if you're curious to shout out my channel. Oh yeah. Here, look, I'll go through you a like. Hello, little queen. Damn, Stentric, you fucking cleaned up today, bruh. Sonya, little queen live. That's what you want to say. Are you live today? Or are you just saying, like, Sonya, little queen is alive? This song always gets me in the mood to go play Marvel Rivals, because this is a song that's like popular because of Luna Snow. I'll check for you. I'll be right back. All right, cool. Channel name. Oh, okay. Sonya Little Queen Live. Oh yeah, look it up. And you're the one coming from India. Yep. Very cool. It's always so interesting to see like where everyone comes. You know what's really interesting is to see where people read my books, because I get paid every time someone reads, you know, any pages in my book. So, and that will be from all over the world. Hey, Rafa. And that will be from all over the world. Okay? And so, there it goes. And so I can see like I'll get just like Japan, Germany, I'm trying to think, .de, .jpn, South Africa, Netherlands, Canada. That's Canada's the easy one. Mexico is easy. Brazil. So like it's really cool seeing how my books, where they end up in the world type thing, where I get paid from. And same thing with like streaming. It's like who's tuning in and at what times. And so it's really cool to see who's like checking out streams, because like, bro, I'm near Washington D.C. and now we got Sonya Little Queen from what's it called? From India, and we got Stentric from Philly, from Ukraine, but now he's in Philly. Hi, Nira. How are you today? Hello. Niraj, I think. Just doing some spreadsheets while it's snowing outside. I'm gonna have to go shovel snow in a bit here. Yeah, her channel name, she's not live. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a little bit confusing. But English second language and all that. My sister recently mentioned one of your books during the holiday, and now I'm interested. Oh, okay. So, Rafa, do you have any questions? I put some of my books up top. So the pictures, I wrote all those. I wrote 12 books. 12 books total. Oh, actually 13 now, but 12 are published and able to be purchased. The 13th I haven't released yet. I'm looking for an agent. What? Is it the same word? Chicano books? I'm fine. How are you? Niraj, I'm good. I'm good. Just working while it's snowing outside. From the Bay Area? Oh, nice. My buddy Nacho's from the Bay Area. It's not. It's not that I. It's not that I expect you would know Nacho, but I'm just saying I got a buddy over there also. Is it true that you are 100,000 in debt? No, I was. I was when I graduated from the University of Maryland. So I have a degree in chemical engineering and physics, and when I graduated with that degree, I owed $100,000 to the bank, and then I just paid it off this last year, so 2024. So that was my big, that was my big win, my big dub of 24 is getting rid of student loans. Everyone subscribe. Yes, please subscribe. Please send your Insta. Hello, Sonia. It's on. If you go to my profile, you'll see. It's on the links. It should be linked there. I'm not much of a reader, so I'm hoping there are audiobooks. There are audiobooks. You are in luck, my friend. Where they burn books, they also burn people. The one on the upper left, that's my most popular book by far. So if you ever wanted to get an audiobook, that's the one to kind of get to. Yeah, that's where they burn books. That one's about there's a Catholic priest that burned all but 4 Mayan texts in 1562, and so that's what it's about. But there's an audiobook for it, so if you want to learn about the Catholic priest that burned the Mayan books, feel free to check out the audiobook. Most everything, yeah, for sure. And then so I have like 4 cultural heritage books, and then oh, thank you for the sub. I have like 4 cultural heritage books, but I actually have 7 or 8, 7 I think. 7 science fiction books. That's what I started writing, with science fiction. How old do you think I am? Stentrick, if I had to guess. I'm gonna say 15. 78? You're lying. No way, I don't believe you. And you're from Ukraine? When did you come over from Ukraine? Oh, I hope I didn't mess this up. I did. I messed that up. I'm sorry, guys. You were listening to shitty audio for a while there. I never have another tab open. I had to check something on YouTube and then I fucked it up. Oh well. Live and learn. We're not striving for perfection, we're striving for progress. 18. Okay. And so you're just chilling right now while the snow's coming down? It wasn't too bad. Okay, good. Thank you, Rafa. I'm sorry. Like I said, normally I don't have another another tab up to check on anything, but I had to check something this time on YouTube, and then here we are. You guys watching any shows you like? I just started watching The Queen's Gambit. It's on Netflix and it's like super old, like not super, it's like 4 years old. But I was watching a streamer I have a crush on, and she plays chess, and I was like, oh. So I was like, okay, let me watch this show about chess. Try and get the lingo down a little bit. That and online poker, but I'm not gonna play that. Because TikTok tried to ban me for that. Because I mentioned it. Gambit wasn't bad. This a show? Oh, Queen's Gambit. I'm dumb as fuck, bro. For that Catholic priest book, was that a hard book to get into? Info to write the book. It was not super hard, because the thing is like finding the books, I guess. Yes, in a way. Because finding the books that had the information was the problem, right? Like, it wasn't a big deal. Like, once you had the right book, it wasn't bad at all. But it was just like, this book, it's almost like, it was like too simplified, some of them. And it's like, no, I need like the ones that dove into the primary sources. Like, those are the ones I needed to find, because I'm not going to dive into the primary sources. I'm not going to Mexico and looking through libraries and reading in old Spanish. Like, I'm just not. This is why I didn't make it a nonfiction book. I made it historical fiction. So, but there was one time. So the reason why all this, when this went down, Diego de Landa, the Catholic priest, he actually went back to Spain and got tried for kind of, what he did was outside of the purview of his rank. So he led an inquisition. That is officially the job of a bishop. But he used an obscure loophole that, because there wasn't a bishop, an official church bishop within some distance from him, that meant that because of that, and this is like an old law, like bending the rules, because of that, he could exercise the powers of the bishop. Because of that, he could lead the Inquisition. So they had to go back to Spain to go stand trial. When he went to Spain, while he was waiting for like 2 or 3 years, something like that, he wrote a book about the Maya civilization, in which he kind of like expounded on everything he knew. Now, the reason why he was even able to get his hands on all the Mayan books, the only reason he could even do that is because he was better. He got really assimilated really well to their culture. Like, he could speak their language really well. He could, he even had friends that would like show him the books, and the books were normally just for the priests. That's why only a few of them, because production's hard, writing is hard, and they were just inventing writing within like a couple hundred years independently, so which is wild. So like on this, between the oceans, right, like on this continent, North and South America, writing was like kind of growing and developing. So a lot of the information that we get now about the Maya civilization is from that priest who actually destroyed a fuck ton of their culture. That priest is the reason why we even have information, because as part of his defense of his actions, he made an entire, I don't want to call it encyclopedia, but he kind of wrote down everything he knew. And so it's frustrating, because a lot of what we know about their writing system, about their day-to-day living, it's all from the person who effectively kind of led an inquisition and destroyed all their books. So in that regard, I didn't want to just rely on that book. You know, like I didn't want to just be like, oh, like this is what he said, and because it's like he's a shit person. So it's like, okay, well, what other book? And so we like, there's one that was called oh my god, Inga Clendenin is the author. Um, Not Unholy Conquests, Ambivalent Conquests. So there's a book called Ambivalent Conquests, and then what she did, or he, it could be a he, I guess. I just assume Inga's a girl though. But what they did was take a lot of. Hey Joel, welcome back, buddy. It's good to see you again, man. What he did, what she did, sorry, that author took a lot of like data that like how many like old shipping logs of like, oh, this much wine and this much lamp oil. Lamp oil was a big one, right? Like you don't realize how much, because they didn't have the methods to process oil in the new world. So it's like, okay, just get lamp oil from over there. And so they would bring a bunch, but so she would kind of like make inferences based on what like the things the shipping manifests said. So Stentrick, you watched the Squid Game. How's that? Is that worth watching? I don't know if I want to watch another one. I thought it was like a good show. Like, what's wrong with a good one season show, you know? I got a new car. I showed it on my channel. Oh man, really? What kind of car did you get? No, I saw that. I was already on your channel. I saw that. It looks very nice, buddy. Is your book in priest's perspective? Yes, but like it's third person, so like it's okay. So for example, the first words of the book are the Catholic priest was burning and Friar Diego. The Catholic Church was dying and Friar Diego de Landa was stuck on a ship. So here, I'll read you the very first beginning. See? If you look close, there's an F on the front for Fast and Furious. Oh, that's dope. The Catholic Church was dying and Friar Diego de Landa was stuck on a ship. He was a patient man, tempered over years of service in the Toledo Monastery in the center of Spain, and had had ample opportunity to demonstrate his superior waiting skills over the weeks-long journey to the Yucatan Peninsula. Then the friars came from different parts of Spain. They were all part of the Franciscan order, itself a part of the Catholic Church. The sun beat down on the group of 9 friars from a cloudless blue sky, permeating their brown habits and intensifying the pungency created by dozens of unwashed men and their cargo emanating from the ship. The new recruits stood on the ship's deck, hands or elbows on the railing, watching the men who had taken the trip with them lying in the sand, exploring the nearby foliage, or luxuriating in the clear blue waters of the Caribbean. So it's like, it's about the priest, but like it's not in his head though, if that makes sense. Stentrick, do you drive Fast and Furious, buddy? Bum 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 bum. 5-4. All right. I see. I'm definitely taking it out. Oh, nice. I'll be next time you stream because a little busy right now, but I love this stream. No problem. No problem, Stentrick. All right, later, buddy. Make sure you sub. Please. Everyone sub if you can. Sub, follow, whatever speaks to you. Yeah, and so the cool thing is I wrote one about the Maya. I wrote one about the Maya, one about the Inca. So the one on the demons, that is the one about the Inca Empire. And then the one I just finished writing is about the Aztec Empire and about the capture of Tenochtitlan. I'm gonna have to go shovel soon. Wow, it's already getting dark. What time is sundown? At 5. Yeah, so I gotta go. Ba, ba, ba. Wow. So there's so much snow where I live. They've already canceled classes for tomorrow also. They canceled classes. The classes were already closed. Schools were already closed today. Now they already canceled for tomorrow. Bro, this is about to be another one. All right. Back to work. Back to work. Chat, stop distracting me. Bro, why can't I wink? I need to wink faster. Like that. Do do do. I literally I didn't think anyone was here. I'm glad you caught that, buddy. I'm glad you caught that. I should clip that and be like, what happens, how I talk when I don't think anybody's watching. All right, let's see here. We have this month. $609.17. Ooh, we sold some ads this weekend. 536.59. 490.12. Ding, 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 ding. 366.01. 349.34. 221.73. 210.3. 191.47. Oh, I like this song. It's a nice vibe for today. I don't know if I can start a radio off of that. I'm gonna listen to this again. The song was so pleasant, I'm listening into it again. Oh wow, I've already been live for almost an hour. Dude, when I talk, I could just talk forever. It's crazy. Because this doesn't even feel like it's been a long time. Because I was already, because I was already streaming for like almost half hour before I found out my books weren't up there. That was annoying. All right. Mm-hmm. 173.25. Hi, Jesus saves. I'm assuming you're a Christian, Jesus saves. That seems like a fair assumption, if I do say so myself. Why isn't this spending money? Spend my money, Google. Trying to run ads. And so I'm getting annoyed because they're not spending enough. And it's like, what do you have to do? How much what do I have to do to get, it's like, they spend my money. All right. Change water. Yes, sorry if I offend with my name. Oh, no, you don't offend at all. Bro, don't apologize. Offend whoever you want. That's what you believe in. I'm reading a book right now called Disciplines of a Godly Man. So you do not offend me. Not in the least, my friend. Let's go 28. Come to 41. Brand to 33. All right. Is it snowing where you guys are at? That's literally what I'm like dreading right now. I have to go shovel. Okay, thanks. One time I stopped into a stream and everyone told the streamer to... That's crazy! Bro, just because you believe in something? That's as stupid as... That's like me banning any other religion. That's wild. Not yet. Is this supposed to? No, it's like, it's... Yeah, I need to go. Let me go see how bad it is. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It'll be quick. I don't even know if I may not might go out there, but it's like, do I even want to? Do I have to? I just want to be lazy. I want to be lazy and hang out on stream with my homies. Is that too much to ask? I didn't get banned, though. The streamer didn't care. Oh, okay. But yeah, you certainly did not... Dude, not offensive in the least. Yeah. I know what you meant. Why can't you live stream? Hey, Zeus. I'm pretty sure you can just live stream if you just like tap live, right? Like even on YouTube app, you can just be like, all right, I'm going live, and be like, hey, you know, you can just chat. I don't have enough subs. Oh, there's a minimum? How many subs do you need to have? Oh, you need 50. Can you put up some shorts? Shorts are the easiest way to get subs, I think. Honestly, I just on YouTube. I mean, I don't want to say this out loud, but like I just make things for TikTok, and then I just post them on YouTube, and then I've gotten this many subs just from that. Have you seen those study streams where people sit there and they're just like studying, and then it's like, but we stay quiet the whole time. Have you seen those? I was thinking about doing something like that, but I'm not really studying, and I'm like by myself in my room. Yeah, I do, but shorts on YouTube, but nobody subs. Oh, gotcha. That's tough, man. That's tough. Do you prefer Jesus or Jesus? 1 for Jesus, 2 for Jesus. Yeah, I do, but shorts on YouTube, but nobody's. Oh, okay. Jesus, I got you. Oh, what's cringe? What's cringe? What's cringe? Like just cross-posting shit from TikTok? Either one works? Oh, okay. Cool. I'm just trying to be respectful, buddy. Bum, bum, bum. We were talking about my books earlier because I wrote a bunch of books. If you look up at the top, those are all books I've written, and I have others. So we were talking about the books earlier because that's what I'm doing right now is going through like kind of crunching the numbers of what everything sold this weekend. The study stuff you were talking about is cringe. Oh, okay. But it's like it works really well if you're not comfortable talking a lot, you know? It's like if you just want to get used to it's almost like practicing getting in front of a camera the whole time. Cuz if you're not used to it, bro, it's fucking weird. Like I don't know about weird per se. That's good enough. It's not super duper weird, but it definitely takes some getting used to. But I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the study streams. Now, co-working streams, sign me up. It's like we can co-work, we break off. All right, guys, focus on your tasks let's do a 45-minute or do the 15-minute sprint. Work. We'll come back for chat for 5 minutes. And that'd be really cool if you could get like a whole group of people doing it like that. It's like, all right, guys, like we come back, we chat for 5 minutes, like go crazy, right? Like, you guys all, and I'm like talking, and it's like, okay, let's break and we'll work again. And then you work and you all come back and set a timer. I think that'd be pretty fun. I think it's a bit delayed. You get my comments after I type them. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to open up. You know what I'm going to do? I just opened up on YouTube. I opened up the YouTube chat because by the time it goes to the YouTube, by the time it goes to my software is where it's the lag between YouTube and software that's kind of slow. So I'll look at that instead. What state do you live in? I am in Maryland. So we are getting hit by snow. And so like I was saying, they canceled school today at like 7 o'clock last night, and they already canceled school tomorrow. I don't know what music I found, but I like this vibe. This is gonna be the. I think I'm gonna play this while I'm playing video games later. I'm in Massachusetts. Okay, did you guys get? No, you said you're waiting for the snow. No, we have too much snow, bro. But like I said, I'll go out and shovel in a bit here. Cause my neighbor's old too, so I feel bad. So like I want to go I want to go shovel. Cause he's retired, and he also retired because he hurt his back on the job. And it's like, bruh, like the last thing you need to do is shovel a damn thing. Like relax. I'm healthy. I'll be fine. Maybe it passed because we were supposed to get it like a week ago, but it hasn't came yet. Oh, that makes sense. All right, and then we're almost done. Almost done. Then I can go get this shoveling knocked out. Then I'll come back and just play video games. I'm not gonna stream on TikTok though. The only thing is, streaming on TikTok, it's like, it's different. Like I still have to get a hang of it. Streaming on YouTube, you can usually, there's someone that'll talk, and streaming on Twitch, I'm used to, but. What video games do you play? I play Fortnite, I play sports video games, and yeah, I play fighting and sports video games. I play first-person shooters mainly. So right now, I've been playing Call of Duty and what's the new one? Rivals. I was like, why am I brain farting? Call of Duty and Rivals are like my two right now. How often do you play Fortnite? Is that what you're trying to stream? And I used to play FIFA a lot. Oh my god, Madden, but like, bro, that was like before 2010. Like this is like 15 years ago. I am old. So, I am what you call an old person. Rivals up. Oh yeah, I like it. It's fun. I think it's a good game. It's like kind of funky. I like this. I might stream about Jesus. If not, I would do video games. Oh, that'd be interesting. You sound passionate about that, buddy. I've had a fair share of religious arguments in my day. What would you say about Jesus if you streamed? Like, how would you organize it? Would it be like day one, talking about like what would you talk? How would you knock that out if you could do it? Like however you wanted. Or would you just open up a storefront or open up your stream and that's it? Or did you like have like topics of the day? Dude, trying's half the battle. I don't try to argue religion, but sometimes it's hard not to. Oh, really? I love arguing. I got lots of opinions, and I'm down to share every single one of them. And if you don't agree, even better. We're going to talk about it. Got opinions about everything. I got thoughts about everything. Oh, yeah. No issues at all. I would answer people's questions. Okay. Why would they listen to you? Why would they come to you for answers? Smoke damage on walls. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? I don't know if they trust me or if they wanted to just want to tell. Oh yeah, see that's fair. I could see a bunch of people. I could see people coming by for that. And it's interesting because I wrote a book about. I have a couple books, and they all have to do with the impacts of Christianity on the indigenous populations of the Americas. And so it's very interesting that you are very pro-Jesus, and the books that I write are all not the biggest fans of Catholicism, to put it nicely, to put it mildly. And so yeah, because I think that like the whole like the Pope giving the souls of the new world to a country or to like a population, it's like that is absolutely absurd to me. And so it's yeah, it's just interesting that that's what you ended up like. You're chilling in here with me, but it's like, and I literally write books telling about the damages that Christianity has done to the Americas, the peoples of the Americas. I did just make a couple videos about Jesus. They're funny skits. Oh, okay. And those aren't getting any traction? That's got to be frustrating. Especially when it feels like you have, I would imagine it feels like you have something very important to say, correct? Like you feel like this is a very, I mean, you feel like JC is important enough to make your username. So it's like this person, this concept, this is like worth that much to you. And so it's like, man, that's got to be frustrating that like this thing that means so much to you doesn't get the kind of reception that you might have anticipated. In my opinion, it's just people get really offended when people try to tell them about Jesus. So that's just my opinion. Oh, okay. And that's crazy because I grew up as Christian. And like, I actually have no problem hearing about Jesus. And I also have lots of opinions about the damages done by the church. And so I actually find that Christians get really offended when I tell them what's up. But it's like, well, this is history. So at one point in time, church leaders said that, Native people are less than human and they belong to you now. Dark-skinned people are less than human. And so that's where it's just like, it's interesting because in my perspective, it's like JC people get offended way more than non, but that's just my experience. So it sounds like you have a little bit of a different experience. I think it's important to talk about, but I talk about anything. I talk about anything and everything. But yeah, I agree. It is important to talk about. Because history needs to be remembered or else it gets repeated. Pa, 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 pa. Water mitigation process? No, not a good smoke. It's just your opinion. I mean, like, what am I going to do about it? Yell at you? I mean, Jesus is going to love you mad or what? So, right? I agree, bro. I'm down. I literally differing opinions doesn't bother me at all. Okay. That's a good, that's a funny perspective, though. I like that. All right. Well, I am done with my work for today, so I am going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to get on in a little bit and then stream video games. So if you're around, Jesus saves, come back. I'm going to end the TikTok chat. TikTok people, if you want to follow, if you have any questions before I go, ask them now or forever hold your peace. I wrote the books above. Check them out if you can. There's a bunch of videos talking about the books that I wrote on my page. I'm trying to get better about that. I'm trying to like have it be more like about me and not just books. So we'll see. Baby steps. Baby steps. All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go play video. I'm gonna be back in like an hour and play video games. Bye, Jesus saves.